So we should be okay then to produce the next one, which is here. We need transport belt and inserters, as we already discussed. So let's try to see how to get the inserters. We're gonna need to go this way, I think. So if you go here and here, and you are going to be making the transport belt, and we need gears, and that's the gear, so that means you want to be taking in and so do you, but then so do you, and then one. So there, transport belts. And the next one is going to be iron wheels again, so that's going to be our wheels. And electronic circuits is built with iron plates and copper cable. Okay, we got the assembly machine, that's fine. So let's continue to the next technology that has only red particles, science packs 1. All these only have science pack 1s. So let's just say gun turret damage, no that's not it. Shotgun bullet, shooting speed or bullet damage. Bullet damage, I think. Piercing rounds, no that's green, sorry, you cannot do that. So bullet damage will have to be. Okay. So now I can build second machine. There it is. I think I still need that one though. So you are going to be building the inserters, but you need iron gear and electronic circuits. So that's the electronic circuit. Electronic circuits needs iron plate and copper cable, and if I make another one, makes circuits. And this makes what? That. And this makes circuits. Okay, let's plate. And there's that. And we also need another set of these. Okay. What else? Plate. Right. So we can make an underground pass here. Yeah, these need to be moved. Let's make some lights as well so that you can see what's going on. So now that we have that, oh, come on, seriously? Okay, that's done. We can just proceed to the shotgun armor crafting. Why not do that for a while? Okay, you making this and you are making this. interface. Yeah, stop. So we need gears. Leave that here for now because I'm dumb. But I need basically to have circuits and gears come in. You're making gears. And that's the circuits. So it's staring you in the face, moron. There. That's gears. Not there. There. Underground. Nope. Okay, you're fast. Bullet speed, shooting speed. Do that. There. Well, that's strange, but it works. Okay, and now we take that. And we need a few more of these, of course. And setting them up like that. Damn it. Nope. Okay. Yes, that's weird, I know. But okay, and now I can make the next pack. Which is you, and put it out here and go underground again. Where's my underground? I don't have an underground. Nope. Okay, let's make one. There, and there, and there. So that's the second science pack now being delivered. Well, it takes very long time, but you know. Okay, maybe we need more of these. Just saying. I think the production can sustain it. Yeah. Okay, let's redo this. This will need to go up. One, two. Shooting speed 2. let's start doing this. Okay, what do we need next? Okay, let's go with greens. We don't need the smart yet. We need to be going to trains. Requires engine and logistics. Logistics and engine is 50. That's 40. So let's go. Yeah, let's go with that. There. Okay. There. And that way we can even expand. So if that's not enough, I can just expand it that way, have more factories that way, it will expand that way, that will expand that way, and it can all come back here and be populated by this. And actually it looks like we should be doing that. So let's build another one. Oh, we don't have plates. Well, what do you know? There are plates. Another one there. That should be enough for everybody. This has one, so it should be taking something now. And there it is. And there's the other one. You have two, you have two. So, yep. That works. Okay. And that's our science pack number 2. And here we'll go for science pack number 3. And that is a motherfucker. Okay. How are we doing on power? Badly. Is it a thing about temperature, or is it... It's not about temperature. No, it's got 100. So we need another engine here. Steam engine. And we need a pipe and another pipe. Okay, that's built, so let's build that as well. So this goes here and this goes here and that goes there. And we are again producing enough. So factories consume most of it. Then the drills, then the science factories, science labs, Then we have the inserters, and that's about it. Lights just come in and out. We still cannot match production, okay? So, another steam engine, another of that, 2 more of that. Let's put it there. Don't need that there. There. See, for that little thing I stopped working, giving it power. And we have those. So let's go with, where's the engine? Engine. Right. Railway, automobilism. Yeah, we need trains. Do we need trains? We will need trains. But then we probably should start thinking about lasers. Okay, where are lasers? There they are. Okay, we need laser, we need turrets, we need battery. Okay, let's go with laser. So we need advanced electronics. Okay, let's go advanced electronics. You should have stabilized now. How are you doing? Temperature 100. Let's build another one. Pipe. Temperature is 100 again. Cool. Still works. That should be a bigger margin. Cool. Okay. And that's producing happily. It's getting stack overflows. So I am producing more than I need, which is good because it's not going to be always like that. It's better to have a greater production than we need right now than anything else. Just keep it there in case we need it, because we can burn through it faster later on in the game. So next goal is lasers, as I said, but for lasers we also need more advanced processing here. That's not gonna cut it, just one. That's not gonna be enough. So we need to produce some electric mines. Cool, that's also done. So where is battery? Requires sulfur processing. Oh, we're going to oil processing. Yeah. That's gonna be interesting. And there. That's making sure everything goes under. That should allow for greater flexibility here. This is producing enough, although we could be producing more. So let's do that. Good. We'll check up on you later if you run out. What about you? Well, you cannot produce anything else. Because copper is not that needed right now, but it will be. Yeah. Okay. I need to go with lasers at some point. Go with radar. Let's just take there. Build all of that. Walls, we're gonna need to expand. Of course, there's also a question about where are we going to expand. This is gonna be an area for research, and yeah, oil. Oil fields are gonna be also interesting. I hope we don't get any troubles coming from that way, but if we do, whoops. And I really need to start thinking about replacing those with lasers. Nothing is hurt yet. A lot of oil here. I don't have enough coal, is the truth. And we may even need to expand it and take over an area. There's another coal here, which is kind of nice. Is that... That's water here. This small worm, no. That's sufficiently big that I cannot do something right now with it. By the way, where's my armor? Okay, I need a lot of plates for that. Okay. Let's get some wood. For the pylons. By the way, did we get any new pylons? No, we didn't. We may also need to consider about getting new pylons. Okay, that's a big area. Go too close. Okay, just warning signs here, not reds, so that's good. Stone here, iron here. And if you think that's far, well, that's where the trains come in. Of course, the problem is with lasers that they take up... Really? Wow. Temperature is not enough. Okay. Build another 2 boilers. Not now, please. There, and there. Rising, there we go. Okay. So, you are built. Oil processing done. Okay, fluid handling, advanced oil, sulfur, flammables. Where are the lasers? Okay, we need to go there. Sulfur processing. Okay. Where are the pumps? Pump jacks. There they are. I need steel plates now. That's going to take some time. And my production here is not exactly stellar. Right, I need to increase production. poles to transfer the power, come on. Still no reds. As long as there are no reds around, I'm happy. And we ran out of... wow. Well, you know who makes those, right? And until the backup comes to there. And that's production increased. How are we doing with power? Yeah, we did add those. Okay. So you're all working again hard. And now we're backed up again. And again increased production. And if we ever need to, we move to the other side. Just take these, move it all the way around, and then have the smelters in here, and then they can output there as well. But that seems not to be sufficiently high. Yep, that should be good. Right. Let's do an ammo check. 9, 10, 9, okay. And 10. Nine. Okay. This is still getting enough. Wow. I think I should put a splitter here. There. That's done so that I can guarantee at least this factory always has its own fair share. I think that should be done like that. Okay, pump jacks now. We need steel. Steel we don't have anymore. Or we don't have, period. Rather, not just anymore. What to do about steel? We are going to require a lot of it. So how about we do extend that? Well, as far as it can go. So that's good to know. Let's just set it also there and there. And increase that. And now up you go. And you go underground. Where are you? There you are. And now you will need to be like that. So hello, what are you? Why didn't I see you? Were you there before? Or did something come and get you? Don't see anything else heard here. I'll choose to accept that this is not like that. Okay. I need stone for that. You know where we have stone, right? I'm just sitting there pressing F and I eat all the resources. There we go. We have another 5. Okay. And there's the problem we were talking about. Right, so that calls for a redesign. You are going to go up. And then go like that. So now that only fills this much. That's a very nice backed up infrastructure. I can build how much I want. No, battery. I can recharge batteries. Yeah, that's gonna be... Also gonna need accumulators later. They can store up energy and we can save it for lasers, because when the lasers fire, those things are just incredibly energy inefficient. Well, or hungry if you like, whatever. But they can make a lot of great thing in our production of power. Okay. Still have 600 stones to go here and another 1,000 there. Yeah. Build them. Shall I build a radar to open up the map a little bit more? Why not? And let's build that behind here. I may just need to produce a lot of power and save it in batteries just because. And we need to see what's beyond this and expand. Right, radar dish. There's the radar dish. Okay, heavy armor, and I have iron armor. Okay, let's wear the armor. Heavy armor requires steel, and that's why we built that. Production though cannot keep up with us at this point in time. So how about we make it to have 2 of those coming in and 1 of that coming in. Right, you're a moron. But we already knew that. There. You see, there is that structure. 2 belts combining. Whatever comes from below, no matter what the side, will go on the low side. Whatever comes from above, will come to that side. And then we use a splitter here. And that joins them in that stream. What does that accomplish? You may think not much, but what it does is that this will separate the stream out, so that will always flow when I have too many iron working here, which I should be starting on making. One, just one, come on. It's nicely backed up. Come on, another. Right. So, we get all of those, and we get that, and that. So that's going to go there, come on. Allows laser turrets. I don't have laser. Okay, research laser. Thank you. Don't have these? Wow. That's interesting. And your mouth is there. And you take power. And let's see how much you eat. Whoa. How did you get here without being shot? That's not encouraging. But it's not a big deal. Let me eat some iron plates. And we can make only 4. Need more. Five. There we go. Where did you come from? It's an interesting question. There they are. But that... I don't understand. Five. Maybe 11, don't care. And 13. That should be enough, and we double down on that side. Okay. That should cover us for now. This is nicely backed up, so everything is producing. So now I think I can finally split it up. Yay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna expand this and build some new forges up on this side that will process plates into steel. I'm gonna take the plates coming in, break them up the splitter, drive them underground, continue that stream up with moving this obviously a little bit to the right, and then take some coal up, down, and all of that will happen on the next episode. So